Howdy, Possum Patty here. And what do you do when you literally have a pile of journals sitting on the table waiting to get journaled in? Well, you go over to the shelf and pull out another journal. Because it is hashtag Trash Tuesday. So I got out my sweet slice of life journal. And I have a few fun things I want to put in here, so come on along. Before we get started in this true trashy journal, I would just like to thank an awesome possum Pete. You know, in this friendly community, we're always helping each other out and making comments and giving suggestions. And Esta at Este Marie Arts added on a line for Flat Stanley's Old Indian Weather Rock. Now, I read the little plaque about all the things we had so far. And they were, if the rock was wet, it was raining. If the rock was white, it was snowing. If it was swinging back and forth, it was windy. If it cast a shadow, it was sunny. If it was hard to see, it was foggy. If the rock was warm, it was warm out. If the rock was cold, it was cold out. If the rock was jumping up and down, it was an earthquake. And Esta added, if the rock is gone, it's a tornado. Old Indian, never wrong. So I made another journaling card and I wrote all that down because for my eyes, it's really hard to read these little tiny letters here. So I have it all written out so it'll be easy for me to read. And I found this adorable little ducky. Now I know it says Happy Easter, and I'm putting this on a snow page. But, you know, the rock talks about all the different kinds of weather. And I was like, oh, that little ducky, just perfect for Soggy Bottom. He's got his umbrella out, and he's walking through the puddle. And, I mean, this is Soggy Bottom, isn't it? And the spring flowers. And well, it is Easter season. It is Lent, so Easter is coming up. And this is a real vintage card. And so I just glued it like this to the back of the journaling card, just because it was weather. And even the pattern of the stripes in the background kind of looks like a little bit of rain coming down there. So sweet. So I added that to Stanley's journal. Thank you, Esta, for the tornado line. And someone else commented to me, they wanted to know if I was going to find it hard to journal on such a small, odd-shaped space. Well, only time will tell, right? Whether I'll make another one of these or not. But I have been collecting a bunch of junk food things that I want to put in here. Oh, look at the picture of the donuts. And this is a magazine article about Neil's Donuts. They were awarded Best Donuts in Connecticut. I hope I can get this on here because we did go to Neil's in Wallingford, Connecticut, and they are really good. And I saved the bag, but let's see. I could probably get a a goodly amount on here. Oh, I knew what I should do. And this is what I did with my Caravan Christmas journal and my flower-shaped journal. I actually took a piece of tracing paper and made a template. And then I could hold the tracing paper, you know, like on the page here and see how I want to cut it out. So, you know what? Stand by for just a second. I'm going to find a piece of tracing paper. All right, I got a nice big piece of tracing paper, and I'm just going to put the cover down here. Trace around it with a pen. And then I'm just going to cut this out. So this way, because it's such a weird shape, I can lay this on top of the picture and try to get the best part of the image that I would like. Well, that's not exact, but it's close enough. It's close enough just so I can figure out what I want to do here. Oh, I could get this part of the image and then maybe put this down on the end. Okay, that doesn't have to be exact, just close enough. Close enough. Now, I had thought about making a donut-shaped journal, but I don't know, you know, when I saw the pie on the cover of the box, I just cut it out and said, I'm making a journal. So, yeah, not really sure how that happened. Not really sure how that happened. You know what? I kind of like that orange, the orange peeking out. So I wonder if I trim this down a little bit here so I can get a nice orange border on that. Okay, I'm just going to mark a couple of places. I might cut off that white where I don't see the orange. Perfect, perfect. Okay, let's see. I need a little sign that says BEST Donuts. This donut picture is so great. I might just make this the page and then turn it to the next page and put this little guy here, which is his symbol. Because I don't want to cover up all those donuts. No, I don't. I'm sorry. This is not the journal for folks on a special diet right now.
But junk food has such awesome packaging because they want you to buy it. They want you to eat it.
Yeah, so that Neil's is such a busy donut shop. They have so many people behind the counter all at one time, taking orders, people getting their breakfast sandwiches. So we were there, you know, like early on a weekend morning, and I swear there was girls there in their pajamas. It's like they rolled out of bed and said, let's go pick something up at Neil's for breakfast, put on their coat, hopped in their car, drove down there, grabbed their breakfast, and went back home. Yeah. Well, I'm documenting Neil's Donuts in Wallingford. But I did want to get this on a page. So let's see. And we can just get this guy in here. Oh, yes. Gonna go sideways. I'm gonna have to put him in there sideways. Something like that. It doesn't have to be exact. So last September, when we were at the Big E, the Eastern States Exposition, which is like our New England State Fair, and there's my bird clock. Oh my goodness, it's the morning dove o'clock already. Well, I've got a few minutes. I'll just glue a few things down. Oh, so I was saying, so at the Big E, our state fair, they have the bestest in the world eclairs and cream puffs. Oh my gosh. Do you have a picture of those? They have to go in here too. So ever since the state fair, which is up in Massachusetts, but it's for Connecticut, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine, I have been searching for an eclair that was as good as the one I had at the fair, and I have not found one yet. Nope. No, I have not. So I started searching for the best Boston Cream Donut. I love Boston cream cakes, and so I started searching for a Boston Cream Donut. Now, Boston Cream Donuts are donut with like a custard style filling and chocolate icing on top, like the cake, if you're familiar with a Boston cream cake. Oh, you know what? I think I have a picture. Let me check my phone. I printed out the picture of the Boston Cream Donut. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. Yes. I give their donut a thumbs up for Boston Cream. I've got this cut apart, you know, from the random pieces of scrapbook paper that I have from the flea market. And it says, "Do not worry, be happy." Do not worry, be happy. And I was thinking about putting this on here with the picture. And I can do my journaling down there. Well, you might have to work at it a little bit harder, but I think it's going to be fun journaling in this little journal. I just want to be sure to get those words on there. Do not worry, be happy. I could trim this a little. I'm going to have everything going every which way so that I can fit things in here. Hey, that works for me. I don't usually do this. You know, I never put pictures upside down or sideways. I love to put writing in all different directions and upside down. But I'm usually pretty stuck on having the pictures all one direction. So, you know, doing a trashy journal sort of frees you up from all the restrictions that you give yourself. It's got to be perfect. Everything has to be going in the same direction. Ah! No, it doesn't. Just play and have some fun. It's just a trashy journal. Do not worry, be happy. It's a trashy. All right, I'm going to do my journaling right there. I put October 21st, 2023, delish Boston Cream Donuts. There's the picture. There's some background. There's the bag from Neil's. And there's the magazine article about Neil's. You know what? Let's do these pages up. I have these yummy donut stickers from the Dollar Tree. And let's put a heart on this side. I'm going to put a little dab of glue on there. I'm going to put a heart. Neil's Donuts. Now, I could leave this like that, or I can come back maybe and put a few more things on the page. Because with my trashy, I don't have to finish the page all at one time. I know I did it with this one, but now I'm just gluing things in. Okay, which one looks like Boston cream? Maybe this one with the chocolate icing. I'm going to give Neil's Donuts a lot of hearts because they were really good. We give him one more on this side too. And this journal's so small. I think that, you know, turning it in different directions it's not going to be a hard thing to do. And you know what? I don't think I'm going to put a donut on this side. Or maybe I will. Ooh, this is a good one. As soon as I say I'm not going to put a donut on this one, what do? I pick out a donut and put it on. My brain is so fickle. Yes, it is. Okay. So we have 3 pages in here about a Boston cream donut from Neil's. Isn't that funny? Okay. Let's see. Can I get some more stuff in here? Oh, I do have this paper. Yummy sugar cupcake, strawberry frosting, delicious chocolate. You get the idea. And let's see if I can cover this green page. I'm not doing a very good job tracing. Or maybe I need to make a better template. So I'm going to try this way. And see what happens. Yeah, so I was bound and determined to find the best Boston cream donut. Oh, you know what? Wait a minute. When we were at the car show, you might remember that from the Pink Possum Dress Adventure. We stopped for lunch at Johnny Rockets. This was at the Mohegan Sun Casino. And on the way out, we passed a Krispy Kreme donut shop. And I do have the bag right here, Krispy Kreme donuts. And I think I did get a Boston cream there too. I'm going to look in my phone and see if I have a picture for that. And I can do another donut spread. Well, that's a little better than the first one. Yeah, that's a little better. I could put Krispy Kreme right on there. Or I could put Krispy Kreme on the next page. Sometimes it's just relaxing to do some silly journaling. It could be about anything. Silly stuff the kids are doing. Silly stuff the pets are doing. You know, I have my kitty boho journal. Put in some fun kitty pictures. And other pets too. Doesn't have to be a kitty. Alright, I'm going to see if I have a picture. I feel like ripping. Yeah. I think that looks really good. Uh-oh. Boston cream donut. I thought the bag was clean. Let's see. I might not be able to use this. Only because I don't want to keep anything sweet around. You know, so it gets buggy, whatever. Well, that's too bad. I was loving the way that looked. And I'm not going to be able to get that off. Nope, nope, nope. And there's no more dots. I love those dots. Clean paper here. Alright, well, we can get a little piece there. We can get a little... Ugh. I got sugar all over that one. Okay, that one's got to go in the trash. There is some green. do a Krispy Kreme collage. Don't you just love Trash Tuesdays? I do. Yes. Oh my God. Yes. Okay, I'm going to glue that on there. I'm going to glue this down on here. And I'm going to see if I have a picture of the Krispy Kreme donut. I started gluing down. I'm like, I can fit more things on there. Make it more interesting. And so I started cutting more things off the bag that didn't have chocolate on the back. I don't want everything going in the same direction. How about like that? Like that, yes. Yes. Well, this takes care of those donut bags that have been sitting around for a few months on the table. Yeah, they've been right here on the table since, well, this one since November and the other one since October. Did you know if you needed to talk to somebody about your Krispy Kreme donut, you can call 1-800-4-KRISPY? That's like a hotline, right? That is very important. That's some very important information there. Oh, I didn't even get to the other. I didn't even get to the other side yet. Okay, more work to do. Yes, I do have a picture, and this one looks so different from this one. This one was more cake-like, and this one, the outside of it was very smooth and had a crispy, like fried texture to the outside. I think out of the two, I liked the Neil's donut better. So if you're familiar with either of those places and would like to chime in about your favorite donut place, I know this is not a healthy topic to talk about, but you know. And donuts are on my list of things not to eat unless they're dairy-free and gluten-free, but you know, every once in a while I treat myself, something like that. I think I'll go with that. Hands are getting all sticky. Okay, this picture is just a peel and stick. Gonna stick to my hands because they're full of glue. And I think I'm gonna get a white pen and journal right there in that green spot. I can't believe I'm documenting my donuts here. I'm documenting my donuts, but I feel like I need to add something there. So, you know, I don't do this every day. As you can see, I did one in October and I did one in November. Once a month is probably good enough, right? But the pink one, because I got all these pink cakes in the background. Now this is coming along quite nicely. Did I have another donut? I thought there were three. Boston cream. Oh yes, there were three. All right, I'm going to save this for next time. And wow, this name is so big. It's not going to fit in here. Oh, I can cut it and double it up. And they call it Bavarian cream. And these donuts are only available this time of the year at our local grocery store. Yeah. Okay, so we got one more donut page to go. And this is off the box. Isn't that beautiful? This is the side of the box of the donuts. I love that. Oh, it looked good on this pink too. Okay, so we have the next donut page ready to go. I will put all these things in here. I'm going to put these little pieces of cupcake paper in here to try to keep this all together. for another yummy journaling session in my sweet slice of life chocolate cream pie journal. Well, I just want to thank you for coming along today. And if you missed that video about how I made this little journal, I'll link that below. So I want to wish everybody happy Trash Tuesday. Bye-bye now.